If you're watching this right now, know that there's a massive space rock drifting through our solar system, and it vanishes every single time we try to track it. Disappears, just like that. The most powerful telescopes on the planet keep losing sight of it over and over again, and scientists still don't know exactly what it's made of. Does that scare you? Because it should. But stay with me until the end, because this story gets way more intense than you can imagine. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now. Hit that red button down below, because every single day there's new content about the greatest mysteries of the universe waiting for you right here. Imagine waking up on a regular morning, grabbing your phone, and seeing a headline saying astronomers just lost track of an asteroid the size of a skyscraper. This isn't science fiction. This actually happened. The asteroid designated 2025 SC79, informally described by researchers themselves as one of the most intriguing objects discovered in recent years, is real, it's out there, and it remains one of the biggest puzzles in modern astronomy. It's not on a collision course with Earth right now, but the simple fact that it can disappear from our field of view so easily already says a lot about the limits of our planetary defense capabilities. It all started on a September night in 2025, when Scott Shepard, an astronomer at the Carnegie Institution for Science in Washington, was scanning the sky during a twilight observation window. That specific moment, that incredibly brief interval between sunset and total darkness, is practically the only opportunity scientists have to spot asteroids orbiting very close to the Sun. Shepard had in his hands one of the most powerful tools ever built for this purpose, the Dark Energy Camera, an instrument capable of capturing extremely distant and faint objects scattered across vast regions of the cosmos. That night, he spotted a faint point of light moving differently from everything around it. The movement was characteristic of an object orbiting very close to the Sun, inside the orbit of Venus. Immediately, the Gemini and Magellan telescopes were aimed at the same point, and the confirmation came fast. It was an asteroid, a big asteroid, a very big asteroid. Measuring approximately 2,300 feet across, this space rock is roughly the size of the second tallest building on Earth. If something this size ever struck our planet, the damage would be on a continental scale. We wouldn't be talking about one city destroyed, but an entire continent wiped off the map, with seismic waves close to magnitude 7 being felt hundreds of miles from the point of impact, and a cloud of debris launched into the atmosphere capable of disrupting the global climate for years. But what really puts this asteroid in a special category isn't just its size, it's its orbit. The 2025 SC79 belongs to an extremely rare group called Asteroid. These are asteroids whose entire orbit sits completely inside Earth's orbit around the Sun. To this day, out of more than 1 million asteroids catalogued in the solar system, only 39 belong to this group. 39. It's an astronomical rarity in the most literal sense of the word. And that makes any attempt to study it incredibly difficult, because these objects spend most of their time in the direction of the Sun as seen from Earth, hidden behind the overwhelming brightness of our star. To make things worse, this asteroid is the second fastest ever discovered in the entire history of astronomy. It completes one trip around the Sun in just 128 days. To put that in perspective, Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, takes 88 days. This asteroid is moving at an insane speed, and the faster an object moves, the harder it is to predict its trajectory with full precision over the long term. The gravitational forces of Venus and Mercury continuously pull on this asteroid, and small variations in those forces over millions of years can significantly alter the path it travels through space. There's yet another detail that has scientists scratching their heads. The surface of this asteroid is exposed to temperatures of roughly 440 degrees Fahrenheit at its closest point to the Sun. It receives nearly 6 times more solar radiation than Earth does. Normally, space rocks subjected to that level of heat and radiation over billions of years break apart. They crumble into smaller pieces over time. But not this one. It's still whole, enormous, resilient. One of the leading hypotheses among researchers is that it's largely composed of dense metals like iron, nickel, or platinum. And if that's confirmed, beyond revealing a great deal about the early formation of the solar system, it would also place this object in an economically mind-blowing category. A single rock with this kind of metallic profile could be worth quadrillions of dollars, more than the entire world economy combined several times over. But before any deeper study can happen, scientists will have to wait. Because 2025 SC79 has disappeared again. It's back behind the solar glare. It's out there somewhere along its wild orbit, heating up and being swept by the solar wind, waiting for the right moment to reappear at twilight and give astronomers a new observation window. When that happens, researchers want to find out its exact composition, its rotation speed, and how much light it reflects. Each one of those data points is a critical piece of the puzzle for understanding whether it poses any future risk, and more importantly, for improving the planetary detection systems that protect us from cosmic surprises. Because here's the truth. Earth has been hit before. The solar system is full of objects that cross our neighborhood. And the biggest lesson that 2025 SC79 teaches us isn't fear. It's humility. Even with all the technology available today, there are still blind spots in our sky. There are still giant rocks capable of getting close without warning, hidden behind the sun, waiting for the right observation window to finally be noticed. The difference between today and the past is that now we have the right instruments, the right people, and the determination to not be caught off guard. And that's exactly why the Osiris-Apex mission exists. After collecting samples from the asteroid Bennu, the spacecraft was renamed and redirected to approach Apophis in 2029, when that other famous asteroid will pass just 20,000 miles from Earth, closer than many artificial satellites, visible to the naked eye for anyone in Europe, Africa, or Western Asia. An astronomical spectacle without precedent in the recorded history of humanity. And science will be right there, face to face with the rock, collecting data, mapping surfaces, figuring out what it's made of. The universe is vast, ancient, and full of surprises. But the story of 2025 SC79 reminds us that the unknown doesn't have to mean unavoidable threat. It can be, first and foremost, an opportunity to learn, evolve, and prepare ourselves better. If this content blew your mind about the mysteries of the cosmos, subscribe to the channel right now, because in the next video, we're going to reveal what would happen to Earth if Apophis actually entered our atmosphere in 2029, and what NASA is doing right now to make sure that never happens. Don't miss it.